Muramasa, this is stupid. What are you doing? Probably bad idea. That's nice. She's not like heartless. Do you think Otori is hiding in the airship? Or he's just going to slaughter them all, just like that? This is a perfect, like, candidate, actually. What should I say? We still didn't search Chamaru full force. This is some random guy that we don't care anymore, and this is just like one scene of him. I was wondering, like, what happened to him after? Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for yet another Fast Muramasa episode. I'm telling Fast Muramasa episode because, according to my calculations, this episode is during the double week. So we have like double episodes of everything, so that includes Muramasa. So I'm doing like basically rush of the videos this week, so I hope you enjoy your 4 Muramasa episodes this week. And yeah, I think we will not waste any more time and we'll just go to the episode. But first I want to give a special thanks to my channel members once again, because thanks to you I can grow with this channel even further in the future. And thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it, and yeah, you don't have to, but you did. And yeah, thanks a lot. And yeah, let's just go. Let's go, because what's going to happen? I don't know. Like, Muramasa is crazy recently, so let's just do this.
我々はあなた方を解放します。六原幕府は国際東和共栄連盟の承認を受けた正当な政府ではありません。軍事力を背景にあなた方を支配し苦しめている不当な収奪集団です。我々大和進駐軍は六原を排除し、あなた方の正当な権利を回復します。
Okay.
市民の皆様、巡回中の兵士の指示に従ってください。外出を控え、自宅、勤務地、最寄りの店舗等で待機してください。外出されますと、戦闘に巻き込まれる恐れがあります。外出は控えてください。市民の皆様のご協力をいただければ、進駐軍は鎌倉市の安全を間違いなく確保いたします。六原との戦闘は不堕落城の周辺のみでごく短期間のうちに終結するでしょう。
Okay, makes sense.
しばらくのご辛抱をお願いします。市民の皆様、ご協力をお願いします。
Yeah, trying to like win civilians over basically.
食料等、生活必需品が不足している場合は巡回の兵士にお申し付けください。必要分を配給いたします。
Okay, they're playing good guys. There we have him. He didn't die. He survived in this road like longer than like in any other road. Good. Him and Chichamaru being alive. Finally, they're not dead like halfway.
横浜から陸路で直接来た連中かな。おそらく。
Also, yeah, what would happen to Prince? I didn't thought about this. Because Prince is like associated with Shogunate and with Rokuhara, right? So GHQ technically would like to take over him as well? Am I right? Or I'm getting like some wrong impression on the hierarchy here. Let me know in the comments to clarify this for me. If like GHQ can potentially like just attack Prince, because I think like he's with Rokuhara, like technically, like from like political standpoint, outside of like our like inside agenda.
数は少ないようやけど、装備も軽そうな感じやね。
市民の動揺を鎮めるための戦武班だけ先によこしたのでしょう。
Yep, makes sense.
本体が来るのでは。
鎌倉は占領されるか。
大した手際ですよ。よほどに綿密な計画を立て、どこかで訓練も積んでいたに違いありません。市民との衝突は巧妙に避けられているようです。
Yep.
そうか。
They're great.
まあ、それは何よりや。けど、えらいことになったね。
全くです。
Yeah.
おかげで救われもしましたが。
喜んでもいられんな。
はい。
書の方はええんか。
先ほど使いをやりました。 進駐軍の指示に従うよ
Show of cooperating, okay.
う。何か厄介な協力を求められた場合は、私の不在を盾にしてうまく返事を引き延ばせとも言ってあります。
Okay. So basically, like I said, like GHQ can actually potentially attack Prince and like Commissioner here, but they can like show that they're like cooperating with them.
そらええな。菊池、
はい。
始まってもうたね。
ええ。残念ながら。
海戦だけは避けたかったんやけど。
今はもう仕方ありません。状況は状況として受け入れましょう。その上で最善を尽くすのみです。
そやな。昔戦場でもそうしとったもんな。
はい。
連中、わしんとこにも来るかな。
Last war wasn't that far in the past then, if they remember this. Like, Commissioner is still like very young, so...
来るでしょう。向こうの要望を予測し、対応を考えておかなくてはなりません。
ところで、黒の瀬童子と一条さんはどうしてる？
Oh yeah, they were injured. I wonder how Ichijo is doing. She was like against Raicho.
奥で治療を受けています。二人とも無者ですから、そう時間はかけず回復するでしょう。
そうか。ならえ。
Okay.
で、
はい。
村正の姉ちゃんは
Right, what happened to Muramasa? Huh. Because I was wondering, how did they escape? So, where's Muramasa? After some deliberation, I decided to stay in human form. While my stealth capabilities are greater as a spider, I won't be able to hide from Musha radar. And if I'm detected, they will destroy me on spot. Oh, so actually being in human form is actually hiding you from radar. Okay. Not much chance of the giant metal spider passing itself off as a civilian. It looked like he was returning to Futaraku along with the rest of the Shogunate's men. I don't pretend to understand the situation, but it was clear from the haste with which they abandoned Kenchoji that something had changed dramatically. So she's not aware of the situation. So she just left alone? And she never spoke with Commissioner and Prince about like what happened. Why would she like leave alone and not stay with allies? Whatever it was, it probably saved our lives. Yep, pretty much. Not that that does me much good. My duty to Kagaki remains unfulfilled. I had to bring him back. I keep to the shadows and alleys, avoiding the main roads and the patrols of foreign soldiers. I mustn't be discovered. While they may not shoot an emission in sight, I doubt they will let me pass without fuss. Judging from the incessant broadcasts, the invaders want Kamakura people under lock and key. I can afford to be detained. Not when running means having an army after me. Better take every possible precaution, even if it slows me down. So she's following to Fuduraku? She wants to like enter Fuduraku? By herself? That's suicide! This is stupid! Muramasa, what are you doing? What the fuck? At length, I come to narrow river running beside the road. I've spent enough time scouting this city to have its layout pretty well memorized. If I'm not mistaken, the river joins the Kashio up ahead, and the Kashio feeds into Fuduraku mode. Almost there. I pick up a pace. She's actually going to Fuduraku by herself. Muramasa, this is stupid. What are you doing? Suddenly, I am at the edge of the city. Fuduraku rises before me across a wide expanse of open ground. It's so close. A short jog will take me to the walls, but what I see stops me in my tracks. I'll never reach the castle. Not for that. Yep. An army spreads across the field. UCG, we need to look at this. Okay. Nothing special. I see uniformed foot soldiers standing in formation. Rifles raised like a forest of spears. Cannons bear great tongues of flame, while squat carriages of steel sit poised for the charge. From the wall of Fuduraku looming beyond, answering fire lashes out at the invaders. Where it lands, men vanish, the cases of the earth. And above it all, the sound of blades, as Musha meet in the dance of the Futawa. Take a breath. The air is heavy with smoke and the screams of the dying. The casio is the red of fresh blood. Through the sun still shines high in the sky. These sights, sounds and smells, I know them well. Yep. She was in one war before, like years ago, and she still remember that. War has returned to Yamato, this time from across the sea. And Kageyaki is right in the middle of it. Yeah, what are you going to do, Muramasa? Like, coming to Fuduraku by herself, this is so stupid. I know she wants to, like, really get into Kageyaki and, like, brainwash him back, basically. Because you let me know that... Actually, never mind. Okay. But yeah. The attack that comes from Fujisawa is the textbook example of the modern fortress assault. They open the artillery and aerial bombardment, softening our defenses before advancing tanks and infantry. But Fuduraku Castle soon demonstrates that the shogunate's boasts regarding its impregnability were not without merit. Its gun emplacements are numerous and well fortified. Any lull in the bombarding is enough for the crews to recover, and then the weight of their fire throws back the offensive. Yep, that's pretty big castle, and yep, like the most important one because there's shogun inside normally, so yeah, should be hard to conquer. The situation on the ground has thus evolved into the stalemate, the one that grows more bloody by the hour.
折越領衆はいい働きをするな。
そう見える？
実戦から6年以上離れていた軍とは思えん。
ああ、それは当たり前かな。対戦終わってから6年、暇してた奴らばっかじゃないしね。
Okay.
そうか。反乱が幾度もあったのだから、鎮圧の経験もあって当然か。
Yeah.
それもだけど、どっちかっていうと、その逆。
Opposite? Wait, what?
逆
Being with rebels?
先代の堀越久保に歯向かって投獄されたり、放逐されたりしてた連中がいかんクラスには多いんだ。あてが先代ぶっ殺した後で借り集めたから。
Oh, okay. Okay. The Lord, like, commander, basically, because she took the position from him. Okay.
連中にしてみれば、大軍相手の絶望的戦闘なんて今が初めてじゃないってわけ。
なるほど。
The military units tend to take after the junior officers. If Shishamaru's captain and lieutenants are indeed men of such grim experience, then it's no surprise that their men fare well under fire.
ただ、
Far.
よくやってはいるが。
I've dropped all pretense of defense towards Shishamaru. Deference towards Shishamaru. There are other officers present, of course, but I see no reason to maintain the charade. It's doubtful that they will hear us over the theme of battle, and even if they do, they are much too busy to take notice.
上の様子がまずい。このままでは、 いずれこちらの航空戦力が壊滅する。
全くその通りなんだけどさ。
Chachamaru wraps her forehead ruefully. I suppose this isn't news to her.
現状、打開策がないのよね。
全くか。
あれがいる限りどうにもならんわ。
Yeah, the airship with invisible tsurugis, basically. The stealth ones. I follow Chachamaru's finger. There, high above, is the enemy airship. And it's not just any airship, but the galley keep flying fortress. The largest of its kind. Its titanic bulk houses the entire wing of dragoons, and enough bombs to level the city.
あれが基地の役目を果たすから、敵さんの竜騎兵は高度優勢を確保したまんま何度でも攻めてこられる。こっちはいくら撃退してもキリがない。戦力を集中して城攻めをやろうとすれば、あのステルスドラコが出てきて引っかき回すしな。
Yep, as expected.
本当に手詰まりだな。
手詰まりっす。立ち上がりの遅れはほんと致命的ですよ。現代戦だと。
航空戦のキルレシオは1対4くらいか。
もっとひどいかも。
That's like terrible ratio.
打開策とは言い難いが。
Okay.
こちらの竜騎兵をすべて下ろしてはどうだ。
分の悪い勝負をやめて航空戦力を保全する。そら一つの選択だけど。
Guess so.
それやるとここの防衛線を維持できなくなるよ。
Yep. And that might be a big problem.
空のデカ物が竜騎兵母艦としてだけではなく、爆撃艦としても働き始めると。
Might be, like they will start bombarding stuff, so probably bad idea.
うん。こっちが竜騎兵を下げたらやらない理由がないっしょ。
If GHQ is desperate to suppress the Fujiwara gate defenses, they could have that airship unleash a precision bombardment of truly devastating scale. However, it would first have to descend to a much lower altitude, which would render it valuable to both dragoons and anti-aircraft fire, a risk not to be undertaken lightly. But if we withdraw our entire air force, that risk becomes a great deal less. Chachamaru fears are well founded.
もっともだ。が、今回に限って言えば理由はある。
ん？どうも？
忘れたか。奴らの目的は何だ。戦力で勝るにもかかわらず、さっさと開戦せず、6年もの時間を費やしたのはなぜだ。
I mean, yeah, I guess the bomb? Or what? I forgot as well, I think. Maybe I'm confused. What? She slaps a palm to her forehead. Okay, explain this to me now if you understand.
けね、頭が戦争バカになってたよ。
You remember now that you should stalemate? To wait for bomb, I guess? That's the thing?
そうだ。奴らを戦争に勝った後のことを考えている。市民を敵に回さず、彼らの指示のもと統治するためにはどうすればいいのかをだ。
不堕落の中心部ならともかく、外縁部への爆撃は被害が周辺地域にも及ぶ危険性が高いな。味方の軍は下げりゃいいだけの話だが、土地をどかすわけにはいかねえ。で、この藤沢口は不堕落の外縁でも比較的市街地に近い。
Okay, so they would like injure civilian buildings basically if they do that.
住民はすでに避難させているだろうが、逃げ遅れもいるだろうし、まだ避難していない地区まで飛び火することもあろうし、たとえ無人でも市街地を破壊するのは心象が悪い。
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now.
戦後の統治に支障をきたす。
となれば、やらねえわな。少なくともてめえらが圧倒的に有利で、そこまでせんでも勝てるって思ってるうちは。
ああ。だいたい空の戦闘の優劣がこれだけはっきりしているのだ。強襲爆撃をやる気があれば、とっくにやっている。
ごもっとも。判断が遅れちまった。この遅れで 何人無駄に死んだかな。
Aww. She cares about her people. That's nice. She's not like heartless towards like her subordinates.
貴重な戦力だ。今からでも大事にせんとね。ありがとう、お兄さん。
Shamaru summons her staff. The men appear surprised at first, but they quickly grasp the general intent and leapt to execute the orders. The din of battle grows as radio operators and message runners add their noise to the mix.
ただ何にしろ、竜騎兵を引き上げちまうと、こっちはだいぶ苦しくなるね。飛行艦での爆撃はなくても、ファイヤードラコは退去しておいでなさるだろうし。
Yep.
航空戦力を保持しておく方が重要だろう。
そいつは間違いない。あと気をつけておかなきゃならんのは、降下襲撃か。
Yeah, how do you deal with this?
グロップラー。
うん。降車法であの降下両兵どもの侵入を阻止できるとは思えんから。下ろした竜騎兵に応戦の用意をさせておく必要があるな。
Yeah, you need to like guard these like anti-airs, basically.
それも不利な勝負だが、キルレシオ1対4よりひどくなることはあるまい。
こっちの土俵で、こっちの得意な喧嘩になるからね。多少の不利はどうってことない。
Okay. While Chashmaru and I have been talking, the battle has continued to rage on all sides. People are dying every second, slain by bullet, bomb and blade. In this place, man's lives are worth no more than the dirt beneath their feet, or the wind beneath their wings. War is war, with its own laws, and here there is no mercy. Okay, there was Raicho.
ホリグイ軍の竜騎兵隊が地上へ降りたようです。
Yep.
航空戦を諦めたのでしょうか。
なるほど。それはそれで悪くない判断よ。でも、マロにはマロのやり方があるわ。分かっているわね、お前たち。
はっ、誰よりも強く、誰よりも美しいライチョウ様。
お供いたします。
Okay, let's go. The Clan of Warriors.
圧倒的だな、我が軍は。
I remember this labyrinth.
こうも一方的な戦争では手柄の立てようがない。我が愛艦を頼もしくも疎ましいガレーキープの引き立て役で終わらせたくないものだが。
Now I thought about like the labyrinth from before in the airship. Do you think Otori is hiding in the airship? For some reason. Again.
艦長、もう少し高度を上げた方がよろしいかと。竜騎兵の交戦圏に近すぎます。
近いからなんだというのだ。六原の竜騎兵が我が軍の布陣を突破してここまで来られるわけでもなかろう。この形勢だ。
いえ、一部激しい抵抗を見せている敵機集団もあります。
Okay.
それは面白い。
I guess that's Raicho.
面構えを見てやろう。前進する。
艦長。
Yep.
本当に来やがった。
戦闘の騎士。あれはブラッド・クロスか。おい上官、識別してみろ。
そんなことより艦長、交代を。
出ました。
I wonder what kind of like shinogi Raicho have.
どうした。
今川来庁中将です。間違いありません。
Yep.
あれは六原四将軍の一人。
ほう。
艦長、交代。
将軍の身で最前線に立つだと。勇敢と言ってやりたいが愚将だな。
Well, I think we know who's going to get destroyed soon.
いや、感謝せねばならんか。願ってもない手柄が舞い込んできたぞ。
Sure. Captain, I have bad like news for you.
危険です。今川来庁といえば六原最強の武人。
最強だろうが無敵だろうが、一騎の力などたかが知れているのだよ。護衛はほんの数騎か。
I don't think your concentrated firepower is stronger than Ginseigo, and he fought off Ginseigo, so I'm still concerned about your safety.
副長、怯える前に計算してみたらどうだ？敵は何機で、我が艦内には何機の竜騎兵が登場していて、戦えば勝つのはどちらか。しかし関西竜騎兵に命令、前期出撃だ。
Okay.
対抗を逃すな。
Let's see. Will he use his Shinogi?
限りあれば吹かねど花は散るもの。
Or he's just going to slaughter them all, just like that. Okay, he's just going to do that. Okay.
春の山風。
なんだと？
Yeah. Legends, huh?
来る。艦長、来ますよ。おい、くそ、どうにかしろよあんた。あんたがバカだからこんなことに。
Rip. And the ship is gone. How do you deal with Raisho? He didn't even use his Shinogi. Oh, few headcutters.
日暮れか。さすがに一日では落ちんな。
六原は強兵ですよ。それにこちらの体制も完璧ではありませんでしたしね。今日のところはお弓を沈めただけで良しとしておくべきでしょう。
ああ。
They captured Toyumi actually.
現状を確認します。
Okay.
クイーンは鎌倉市に進駐。
So Raicho district actually lost already. Well, they didn't have like enough troops to send and they were alone, so I guess that makes sense. You cannot win everything.
廃王佐は藤沢方面より不堕落城を攻撃中。大円ダネギアは大船方面より不堕落城を攻撃中。ワウンスナコックはお弓久保府を制圧。坂ヶ谷は古賀久保府を攻撃中。艦隊は相模湾をほぼ制圧。幕府艦隊を牽制しつつ物資の輸送を行っています。
Koga must hold up, basically. Koga is the most important one outside of Shishkyu. I forgot Sasagawa, that was? But basically Koga must like still be like in Rokuhara hands, because Shishkyu will not be able to come back with reinforcements if they take out Koga, because it's like on the way.
廃王佐大円ダネギアに攻撃中止を命じてよろしいですか、閣下。夜が訪れる前に兵を引かせ、野営の準備を整える必要があります。艦隊に収容できる限りはしたいですから、その意味でも急いだ方がいいですね。日が落ちてからでは事故の危険が増します。
夜間も攻撃を続行する選択はないか、中佐。
それは多くの意味で危険です。野戦を支障なく行えるほど我が軍の兵士は地理を把握していないのが一つ。大和軍人は伝統的に野戦を得意としているのが一つ。誤って市街地を攻撃してしまう恐れもあるのが一つ。
そうだ。
Pretty good points, I have to say.
わかったよ、キャノン。焦らないことにしよ
う。まだ始まったばかりですからね。
だが敵が野襲してくる可能性もある。警戒は徹底させておいてくれ。
I mean, yeah, if they excel at fighting at night, then I guess I will like try to do some like night operation. It makes total sense.
はい。ただ、ウィロー少将。古賀方面は別ですよ。
ああ、わかっているとも。
Yeah, they have to take it out if they want to stop Shishkyu from bringing reinforcements.
古賀は六原の生命線。
Yep.
裏を返せば我々の勝負どころだ。
古賀を奪えば 不堕落を孤立させられます。
夜間戦闘用装備はあちらへ優先的に回しているんだな。
もちろんです。それでも相当の被害を覚悟しなくてはなりませんが、
最終的な帳尻は合うさ。古賀で支払う犠牲には大いに意味がある。ワウンスナコックも古賀の応援に向かわせてくれ。
了解です、閣下。
Okay. As night falls, the attacking forces withdraw to the shore. We've managed to hold Furak for now. Several of Chashamaru's commanders request permission to pursue the enemy, but I recognize this. For the ritual it is. The Horigo detachment is in no shape to mount any such excursion, and they know it. By last count, casualties are over 10%. Frankly, today was a bloodbath. Yeah, I guess like first day is always like the most chaotic one. Chichamaru wonders why I've stopped walking. As I said, there's nothing wrong. I was simply talking in the chaos. The courtyard is full to brimming with casualties. I see stretcher teams racing to collect the wounded, and here and there, men who could not wait carried on the backs of their comrades, blood dripping from the stamp of an arm or leg. And then, of course, there are those beyond helping. Little islands of stillness in the frothing sea of pain. One goes by now, carried on a stretcher, the another lying on the open grass like a discarded toy. Nobody seems to notice him, or perhaps everyone does. Yep, pretty much. That sucks. That really sucks. This is like, holy shit. Like, why I have to read this now when we have the current situation in the world? Like, seriously, I just like got into like, I don't know if I have like great timing or terrible timing in like reading this. It hardly bears mentioning, but I can't contain the urge. Yeah, that sucks. This is terrible. Chashamaru smiles. For a moment, she looks like any other girl. You're kinda creepy, Chishamaru. You are kinda creepy. Yep, that's bad. Now it's everything to your district to basically stop them.
そうですか。同心様、申し訳ございません。お弓を預かる公方としてお詫びいたします。
いやいや、頭などお下げになるな。お弓の件は致し方なきこと。雷長殿は不堕落で奮闘しておられたのだからの。
Yeah.
進駐軍に先手を打たれたらお弓はあっさり落ちるって最初から分かってたじゃねえか。攻めるにはいいけど、守るには天で不向きだからな、そこ。
さようさよう。雷長殿、気に病まれてはなりませぬぞ。今は目の前の敵に集中せねば。
Yep.
同心坊主、シシクからの連絡はあった？
ござらぬ。敵の信号妨害が特に北東方面は厳しいようでござっての。
So we cannot be sure if like Shishku actually comes back with reinforcements or not. Like this is just like clinging on hope that he will not betray anyone. Because to be fair, like he could just like betray Rokuhara because why not? He could just like focus on Otori, right? Right? I think so.
そうか。まあいいや。どうせまだ笹川領に入ったかどうかってところだろうしな。
Yeah.
あと2日。 いや、3日は耐えねばなりますまい。
3日と見ても厳しいところだな。二重の意味で。
3日で獅子区が援軍に来られるか。あと3日、不堕落を守り抜けるか。
Pretty much.
ということ？
うん。
そうね。
大船口のお弓、藤沢口の堀越え、両ご領州の状況はいかがでござる？
あまり明るくはありません。
うちも今日一日でガリガリ削られましたよ。予備隊を一部回してくれない？でないと明日はもう持たねえわ。
承知いたした。後ほど取り計らいましょうぞ。
Oh.
陸の上は引いたが、空からの爆撃は夜通しやるつもりらしいな。
Oh, okay.
闇の中のめくら打ちでも城の中心部を狙って落とせばどこかには当たるからの。
How?
直接の戦果はさほど期待できずとも、我らの眠りを妨げるだけで十分に意味はあり申す。
How strong is this castle if like bombs cannot like do anything to this? Like, what kind of material do you have on this castle? What the fuck? How? What is this?
迷惑な話だ。ちょっとは手抜けよ。
向こうに聞こえるように言ったら。
お願いしろってか。それで OK もらえるようなら最初から戦争なんてやってねえよ、アテラ。
まったくまったく。それよりはマシな思案が一つござるが。
何でしょ
う？いや何？やられっぱなしでいるのもつまらなかろうと、それだけのことでござるよ。
Okay.
そりゃ上等だ。でも、どの兵を動かす？こっちにはそんな余裕ねえぞ。予備隊か？
いやいや、予備隊は慎重に使わねばなりますまい。もっと適した者どもがおり申す。
Oh, we're sending Kagaki, I guess.
そうか。いたな。
Yeah. Oh! Okay, never mind. Yeah, we have him. This is a perfect, like, candidate, actually. Chachamaru turns to look at me. No, past me. Feeling a chill, I follow her gaze. And there he is. Silent and still as a shadow. Were it not for Chachamaru, I would never have known he was there.
頼めるかな？上安祭。
無論のことでございます。
Yeah.
しからば、直ちに。
Grandmaster. He's like so freaking powerful.
交代かい？
ああ、お疲れ。
本当に疲れたよ。やっと眠れるのか。大和人に野襲してくる元気があるわけないのにな。昼間あれだけ叩いてやったんだ。今頃は逃げる支度でもしてるに決まってる。保証なんて本当はいなくたって平気なんだ。
Sure, typical dialogue before death.
それでも野営地に見張りを立てないなんて考えられないさ。
わかってるよ。じゃあ、あとはよろしくな。
うん。ゆっくり休め。
Eternal nap, you mean? Dead.
おい。だからって、そんなところで寝るなよ。しょうがないやつだな。そんなに疲れてたのか。
He don't even realize. I guess this is night, so he cannot even see like what happened.
起きろって。え、なんだこれ。喉に。ナイフ。
Great. Oh shit. The special, like, Joansai and Chachamaru guards. Basically. I forgot their name. You can actually remind them to me in the comments. Maybe when I have like this like on like writing, then I will remember their name. Because they just like mentioned, I'm just like reading them and I'm just like forgetting what they're called. Umayashu. Okay. What did you fire? What was that? Oh, that was the flower. Okay. On top of the flare, okay.
結構です。局舎砲に伝えなさい。あの火を撃てと。
Nice. Pretty good. Omayashi, you are pretty sick. Very good, like just shortly get out the guards, flare, and just bombard them. Simple, but you need like perfect like spies for this, I guess.
これで
And Omayashi are special
いくらか
force.
の意種返しにはなるでしょう。時間はさて
Yeah.
どの程度稼げるか。
I guess even if it's few hours, it still counts. Like you need like every hour, any hour you can get at this point. Okay, the next day, December 1. Okay.
入道様、
There he is.
敵が再び攻撃を開始したとのことです。
Still alive.
夜明けとともに来るかと思っておれば、ずいぶんゆっくりだの。昨夜の薬が効いたかな？何でもやってみるものよ。
こんな質問をどうかお許しください。六原は勝ちますか？
Hard question.
そなたやそなたの姉のためにも勝たねばなるまいの。
Yeah. Doshin is so good with his words.
入道様。
閣下、自殺中将閣下。
無礼者。
ご容赦。古賀よりの急報なれば。古賀よりの。
Oh shit.
最終連絡であります。
That's bad. Yeah. I guess I don't know if that's bad actually. You know what? Because Orokuhara were always antagonists, and now we are reading from their perspective. So should I say that it's bad or should I say it's good? What should I say? I don't know. What do you think? You think it's good or bad? Let me know. What's like your impression of like this point of view? I just thought about this. This is weird, actually. Kagaki was neutral. Kind of. And now he's basically with enemy. But they're only enemies, actually.
昨日の勢いがねえな、クイーンズアーミー。お兄さんもそう思わない？
確かに。馬屋州のか乱は進駐軍の夜間空爆におさおさ劣らぬ成果を上げたようだ。
Okay.
しかもこっちが最初から腹を決めてたのに比べて、あっちは寝耳に水だったろうからね。いや、寝耳に火か？今日の喧嘩はこっちに分がありそうだ。
Today was the 1st of December. That leaves 3 days until Hikaru awakens. 3 more days that we must hold Futuraku against the might of the West. I feared the task would be impossible, especially after yesterday's losses, but if a little nighttime artillery is enough to blunt the enemy's stride, perhaps this will not be so difficult after all. If the fourth camps and GHQ best efforts have failed to take this castle, their leaders will have no choice but to deploy their ultimate weapon, just as Shishimaru and Green Dragon Society intended.
敵の前線が下がってる？
見るからに士気が低いからな。もう少しマシな部隊に変えるのではないか。
はあ。
見切りが早いな。ま、向こうは兵力余ってるしね。
I guess like they might have like some other intention.
今
This
のうちに
actually.
こちらも負傷者の搬送や補給を済ませるべきだろう。
え。
Oh, they're going to say that Koga is like down. This will hit morale of Orokuhara so much.
六原の皆さん、六原の皆さん。
Looking out across the field, I see the enemy has erected a number of loudspeakers. The Yamato one that issues from them is perfectly competent, though the speaker's inflection is clearly not that of a native.
なんだ
降伏勧告でもする気か。
ああ、定番だね。でも時期を外してるよな。てめえらがもっと元気な時にやりゃいいのに。
同感だな。
Yeah, you just lost Koga, you don't know it yet. As expected, the voice begins by demanding our surrender. The response from PocketWatchMan is lukewarm, to say at least. Groups of soldiers chuckle to each other, or toss howls of the contempt back across the field.
そりゃありがたいこって。
Yeah.
降伏しなさい。六原の皆さん、戦い続けてもあなたたちは負けます。降伏しなければ死んでしまいます。
Okay, so they're not mentioning Koga. They're just like doing just standard speech to enemy.
そうかよ。
勝つのは私たちです。今日の朝、古賀の城は私たちのものになりました。
There it is, the big hit.
あなたたちに援軍はありません。あなたたちは勝てません。
And now it can go two ways. Now it can go like that, like morale of Rokuhara down, or they would just like, well, we have nothing to lose now, and they would just go like Berserk mode. It can go like both ways. Most likely down, because probably they won't like, they don't want to die and stuff, you know? That makes most sense.
古賀の城は落ちました。笹川の軍隊はもうここに来られません。古賀にいる私たちの仲間が通しません。あなたたちに援軍は来ないのです。降伏しなさい。
Yeah, if you don't do anything, Rokuhara morale will just drop down.
各隊に伝令を走らせろ。通信じゃねえ、伝令だ。古賀は健在、来園は間近。敵の巨峰に踊らされるな。
Yeah.
手触れて回れ。
了解。
They need some kind of rumor on their side in the situation.
実際のところどう思っている。本当に進駐軍の熱造だと思うか。
そうならいいと本気で思ってるけど。
Yeah.
判断はお兄さんと同じかな。進駐軍が損害無視で古賀を夜通し攻撃していたとすれば、今朝陥落ってのはおかしな話じゃない。
妥当なところか。
多分古賀は。
And that's bad. That's terrible. Again, I don't know if that's terrible or not. Wait, did I? Oh, okay, that's fine. So we've lost Koga, and with it, the road to Sasagawa. At last, Futuraku is truly on its own. At last. Rokuhara is doomed.
諦めねえぞ。
If Lux could kill, then Shamaru Glar would surely slay the gods themselves. Alas, we can only watch, helpless, as the invaders lose a mighty cry, then surge forward, spirit restored, to shatter our defenses, and for all. Yeah, send Shamaru on them. We still didn't search Shamaru full form. Come on! Kagaki, equip her! Do it finally! Just equip her normally, not like before. Okay, that was weird.
は。確かな。こちらに入っているのは噂だけです。確実な裏付けはありません。ただ、状況証拠と呼べるものなら。
それはどんな？
朝方は籠城側の優勢だったのが逆転しています。
Okay.
進駐軍は意気健康。対して幕府軍は消沈しているようです。
Yeah. No wonder.
何らかの大きな変化があったのは間違いないところかと。
菊池。
はい。
決着ついてもうたかな。
Seems like it. I mean, I don't see like anything that could help them now. If Koga is gone, then Shishku cannot come back with his reinforcements. He can try and attack the GHQ from the back and try to get Koga back, but Fuduraku will still lose then. So I don't know what they can do. Also, where is Muramasa? Like, Muramasa is somewhere here in this like whole chaos. So where she is? Okay, there we have Koga.
笹川軍の来襲に備えればな。
地上は慌ただしいな。
将軍様は生真面目でいらっしゃる。休む間も惜しんで防衛体制を整えるつもりのようだ。
付き合わされる方はたまらん。笹川の指揮官にまともな頭があれば、今頃は白旗の準備を始めているだろう。攻めてくる気力などあるものか。
全くだな。
Oh.
Okay,
there's some dragoons. Is it Sasagawa?
笹川の指揮官は強靭か？いや、あれは偵察機だろう。数も少ない。古賀の状況を確かめに来たんだ。
なるほど。
は
あ。諦めの悪い奴らだ。隊長。どうします？
返してやりましょう。現実を教えるのはいいプレゼントです。違いない。
だが、融通の利かない将軍に怠慢を責められてもかなわん。
That voice sounds like Doshin. Just saying.
ならやっちまいますか。位置はこっちの優勢です。
そうだな。よし。一機だけ残す。他は彼。
Squadron leader is secretly a Doshin. It's his clone. It's another Doshin clone.
了解。
うさぎ狩りだ。
先行状態より摩天港。進駐軍の竜騎兵を発見した。指示を行う。
Okay.
了解。一機たりとも返さない。
Did this three just deleted whole squadron of GHQ dragoons? What? Who are these three? That's surprising.
連絡をよこす間もなく全滅したはずはないな。もしそうなら他の警ら隊が動静をつかんでいないのは不自然だ。ということは単なる職務怠慢か。少し勝つとすぐだらけ合って、これだからバカはどしがたい。
Huh. How the three dragoons could like destroy the whole squadron of like GHQ stealth dragoons. So these three must have been like Shinuchi, right? Probably. Somehow. Huh. Okay, we're back to Muramasa. I'm still amazed by Muramasa. How is this even holding, like, this little bow? How is this even holding? A day spent carefully observing the fortress has only affirmed my initial assessment. I will never reach Fuduraku Castle. First, there's the invading army to contend with. Even if I somehow slip through the ranks, already a nearly impossible task. Next, I will have to scale the walls, without being seen by the scores of defenders. As night fell, the attackers withdrew their forces, but any hope I had of sneaking in under cover of darkness vanished when I saw that Rokuhara had tripled their patrols. I'd stand a better chance in broad daylight. Honestly, I have no idea how to proceed. Maybe you should think it over and actually, I don't know, join to Prince and Commissioner and get some kind of like freaking plan and not just like go rogue again. Long ago, I accompanied mother and grandfather across the breadth of war on Yamato. I know how to read the flow of the battle. Also, there's one other possibility. Muramasa can actually do something very taboo. She could potentially brainwash everyone and just like sleep pass through, you know, and they would just like be busy murdering each other. This castle is going to fall, and soon. I briefly considered waiting for the invaders to storm the walls, then stepping inside once they were breached. But finding a single individual amid that chaos would be like fishing a needle from the ocean in a storm. No, I must find a way inside before the castle falls. The way to locate Kakaaki.
Hey, dwarf! Let's play together!
Great! Yeah, Muramasa will be like, nope, nope, and like delete them basically. Because she's still Tsurugi, she can just delete them. Without problems. Also, okay, so dwarf is basically the Britian name, just like Kruxis for Tsurugis, so dwarf is basically a Mishi. So dwarf and a Mishi is actually the same race. I thought like they're like similar races or something, but it seems like it's just like different name for the same race. A force occupying Kamakura has relaxed its restrictions on the populace somewhat. According to the periodic announcements, citizens are now free to return to their homes, while anyone with pressing businesses elsewhere may request permission from the GHQ patrol. I take this as another sign of foreigners are winning. Whatever the case, it has made moving around the city easier. Yeah, I could understand the word that soldier said, but his tone and expression were clear enough. They already drank on victory. Best to give that sort of wide berth. Now, how to get inside the castle? While dashing through the back streets of Kamakura, I desperately search for the answer. Suddenly, I'm passing through the intersection between two narrow side streets. I catch sight of something that brings me to halt. A man is walking down the street to my left. His back is to me, so I can't see his face, but his form and attire are perfectly normal. It wasn't his appearance that drew my attention, but rather his behavior. Huh? Some kind of spy? Rebel? Maybe? The man is behaving as if in stupor. Each step he takes sends him staggering to one side or another, and even flat ground is enough to make him stumble. Okay, he's just drunk, I guess. Under normal circumstances, I would label him drunkard, yeah. But the city is still under enemy occupation. This is no time for dancing in the streets. Okay. Before I can decide what, if anything, to do, something else appears at the end of the street. A car. And not the sort that those of means in this age use to travel from place to place. No, this one is military use. The roof is open, with two soldiers sitting in front. The car is headed this way, and the street is narrow. If the drunk man presses up against the nearest building, there will be barely enough room for it to pass by. And yet, he's just standing there, Like, he doesn't know what to do. He must know that car is approaching. Has the drink completely dulled his senses? He's going to get run over. Is she going to save him? I didn't come here to rescue drunk fools. Okay.
ああじゃないでしょ。まともに動けもしないならこんな状況で出歩いたりしないで家の中でおとなしくしていなさい。車にひかれるのが趣味だっていうなら別だけどね。
車に？ああ、やっぱり僕ひかれそうになってたのか。
What's with this expression?
ありがとうございます。お姉さん。で、いいんですよね。
Who is this? Is this some random guy that we don't care anymore and this is just like one scene with him? Finding the question rather odd, I turn him around to get a look at his face. And there my mind goes blank. Someone you know?
あれ？失敗したかな？おかしいな。お姉さんは女性向け万能コールサインなのに、年齢的にややアウトな人に使っても問題ないどころか、プラス効果という魔法の言葉。もしかして壮絶な急展開かな。超人的に女性の声色がうまい男の人ってオチですか？できればそういう辛い真実は秘密にしておいてもらえると心の健康にいいな。
Okay, some weird guy. Oh, he's not drunk. Oh shit! Oh my god! Yuki friend! The one that was blinded! And who raped Konatsu, but yeah. Holy shit! We actually got him back! What? Holy shit! Oh my god.
あ、僕の知り合いの方でしたか。すいません。ちょっと今こんななんで。
Oh my god! I was wondering like what happened to him after. Like what's with his life, because he had to live with the thing that he did. He was forced to do and stuff. I was wondering how his life going. What? Holy crap!
声だけだとよくわからないんです。どちら様でしょう？
He sounds fine. He sounds fine. I wonder if he knows about Kageaki and how Kageaki killed Yuki. If he knows that. I wonder what with Konatsu in this road, because she never was used by Sorimachi in this road, right? So she's probably in the hospital. Maybe she's still vegetable basically, but maybe she gets better. But I don't think so. That was like way too much for her. So she's like broken totally. I thought like he would be like broken as well, because like everything like what happened to him and what he did, but he seems fine. He steps back, then turns towards me, though he ended up facing slightly to the side. I can hardly blame him. The young man is blind. His eyes are covered by a thick bandage, but even were they not, I would be aware of his condition. This is Hinagi Tadayasu, one of the 3 students who fell prey to the master of Inoue Shinkai. That was many months ago. I haven't forgotten, as if I ever could.
お姉さん？
ごめんなさい。
Yeah.
私の方が一方的に少し知ってるだけなの。あなたは知らないと思う。口を聞くのもこれが初めてだから。
そうなんですか。すいません。その説は大変ご迷惑をおかけしまして。
その説？迷惑？
これっていつものパターンですよね。僕は別として夕日とか小夏とか律とかがそれぞれ独創性あるはっちゃけをして知らず知らず周りの人に大迷惑をかけてたっていう。
He's just casually talking about Yuki, Konatsu, and Ritsu. So it seems like his past he passed his like bad times basically. He's like moving on with his life, it seems.
いつもそうなの？
いや、僕も困ってるんですよね。初対面の人にいきなり窓ガラスを弁償しろとか、対人恐怖症になった飼い犬に謝れとか言われるのが普通の生活ってどうもスリリングで。そうそう、そうだった。ほんのこの間までそういう生活してたんだよね、僕ら。
All changed.
お姉さんは窓ガラスコースですか？
What?
いえ、大丈夫。迷惑なんて何もかけられていないから。
それは有志以来稀なことですね。
そこまで言わなくても。
じゃあお礼だけしっかり言えばいいんだ。こういうのってなんだか嬉しいな。
This is crazy that we could like actually see him again.
本当にありがとうございました、お姉さん。もし助けてもらえなかったら、きっと今頃僕は死んでいて、多分すごく困っていたと思います。
そうね。死ぬのはやっぱり困るんじゃないかしら。でも大したことをしたわけじゃないし、お礼なんていいから。
ありがとうとごめんなさいはちゃんと言うようにしたいんです。友達がそういうやつでしたから。今はちょっといろいろあってもういないんですけど。
Yeah, he's talking about Yuhi. Muramasa knows who he's talking about.
いないんだけど、だから帰ってなのかな。あいつが僕に教えてくれたことは大切にしないと。
Oh, okay.
やっぱり死んだら困ってた。僕はあいつから受け取ったものを何も活かせないまま終わることになるじゃないか。死ねないよ。すいません、わけのわからないこと言って。
その友達っていうのはもう。
Yep, there we have the scene from the prologue. I mean, chapter 1, basically.
ええ、そうです。危なっかしいやつだなとは前から思ってたんですけど、この間何かの拍子にうっかり死んじゃったみたいで、今頃やっぱり困ってるんじゃないでしょうか。でもなんでか思うんですよ。あいつは僕らの代わりに死んだ。死ぬのはきっと僕でも小夏でもよかった。けれどあいつが選ばれて、それはきっとあいつの何かが悪かったからじゃない。
Yeah, I have to say, like, if that could be Konatsu, that would be the relief for her. I'm sorry, I know this is like really terrible idea and stuff, but just what happened to her? Like, literally, Kageaki could just go and just finish her off as the deal for low balance. They could just choose Konatsu for this. I'm sorry, I know this is like terrible to tell, but she's basically in broken state. She's the vegetable. She's like, it's just like so much that happened to her.
その逆で、あいつが僕らの中で一番正しくて強かったから、身代わりになって死んでしまったんだ。
Is it instinct, deduction, some power of prophecy? By what means I cannot fathom, but the young man has reached the truth. Yes, either he or the girl would have served just as well, but Nitayuhi was chosen. I chose him. Okay, so Muramasa can actually choose targets, I guess. I thought like this is like, I don't know, kinda like a bit of like Kageaki choice as well. You just have to kill someone who's close and not like actually determined by... Actually, if you think about this, Yuki was the closest one to Kageaki. So that makes sense. If we would like attach affection matter to all three of them, then Yuki had like the most. I guess.
だからこんなところで車にひかれたりしなくて本当によかった。そんなことで死んでたらきっとあいつにすごく怒られる。僕はあいつの代わりにやらなきゃいけない。あいつがするはずだったことを。
Okay, what kind of job?
小夏を守らないと。
Oh. Oh, I wonder in oh my god. Now I wonder what's like situation with Konatsu in this road. Because if Sorimachi didn't get her, I wonder if Tadayasu is meeting with her. If they somehow trying to get like normal conversations, because like I don't know what kind of like Konatsu and Tadayasu situation is so freaking terrible. Like they were forced to do what they did, and Konatsu lost all the limbs in the process as well. And oh my god, this was so fucking terrible. That might have been like the worst scene, like the most terrible scene in like Muramasa, I think. So many like implications just like happened there.
僕はきっとあいつを夕日を犠牲にして生きているんだから。
No, he died because of me.
お姉さんには何度お礼を言っても言い足りません。
いいの。
Yeah, she don't want to hear. Yeah, thank you.
いいのよ。お礼なんて本当に。
僕の家まで足を運んでもらえませんか。こんな時ですから盛大にとはいかないかもですけど、それなりのおもてなしはできると思います。
Also, Tadayasu had to give up his dream about racing cruxes. I can imagine Tadayasu being on this race in the episode 4 if he didn't lose his eyesight.
気を使わないで。家にはちゃんと送ってあげるけど。いえ、待って。あなた、どうして出歩いてるの？目が見えないのに。しかもこんな時なのに。
Yeah, where are you going, Tadayasu?
いやー、それがですね。昨日早起きしてリハビリのために近所を散歩していたら、いきなり空の上が騒がしくなって、なんか戦争が始まっちゃって、すぐ家に帰ろうとしたんですけど、慌てていたせいか、まるっきり違う方向へ行っちゃったみたいで、そうこうするうちに外出禁止の命令が出て、仕方なく近くの家に勝手に入らせてもらったんですが、誰もいなくて、あれはお寺だったのかな。丸1日くらいでしょうか。そこにいたんですけど、空腹に耐えられなくなっちゃって、帰宅は許可って放送もあったし、頑張って家に帰ろうとしたんですが、やっぱり道がわからなくてうろうろしているうちに危うく車にはねられそうになってたみたいです。大笑いですね。
Huh. I don't know if I believe the story. Maybe it sounds reasonable, kinda?
ああ、そっか。おもてなしをしようにも僕を家に連れて帰ってもらわないと始まらないんだ。そういうわけでお姉さん、もしもお急ぎでなかったらどうかお願いします。ああ、お礼をするために面倒をかけるなんて本末転倒にも程があるな。大笑いですね。
そうね。
Huh. What is this feeling? It's like trying to chew my way through a ball of dough that never
とりあ
ends.
えず家の場所を教えて。番地とか言われてもよくわからないから、何か目印になるものを。
目印ですか？そうだな。
Yeah, he can't really see landmarks, but maybe someone like described him some landmarks. Before he can answer, I hear another car approaching. Is this alley some kind of shortcut? I grab Inagi's arm and pull him to the side. What happened?
あっとっと。
What was that?
びっくりしましたね、今の。車が急に速度を上げたんじゃないですか。急いでたのかな。
Oh, it was just like her pulling him out of the car. Okay. I mean, from in front of car. I was like thinking like something like would happen, but okay.
さあ、どうかしら。
Or maybe did something weird happen.
それで僕の家なんですけど、湾岸に近いあたりで。
I'm no longer listening. Instead, my attention is focused on the car that just past us, which has come to a stop farther down the road. Okay, so something actually weird happened. The car is military issue, the same as before. Once again, 2 soldiers sitting in the front. If they turn this way, I'm sure I will see the same faces. And now, they do turn. The same faces as expected. Tobacco clenched between grinning teeth.
あいつら。
若宮王子よ。
ちょっと黙って。
What? What's happening?
狭い裏通りだと思ってたんですけど、実はここ大通りの真ん中だったりします？
私の目にはクマが2頭肩を組んで歩けるかどうかって広さにしか見えないけど。
それにしては車が多いですね。
ええ、なんでかね。
Having driven past us once again, this time in reverse, the car comes to a stop short distance away. Somehow I doubt that's their destination. Are they for some reason trying to drive over Inagi? Actually? Over Tadayasu? Is he a threat for some reason? Is he part of the rebel forces now? Like, I don't know. Their purpose is not difficult to guess. I've seen their kind before many times. There are always those who delight in tormenting the helpless. There always have been, always will be. Those two are nothing special. If anything, the occupying army has exhibited unusual discipline. At least, as far as I've seen. But no one is perfect, and victory has a way of losing even the tightest reins. Yeah, probably. If I'm to prioritize my mission, I mustn't draw attention. I know exactly how I can end this ridiculous escapade without further fuss. All I need is a street too narrow for a car to follow. I won't even have to change the form. A simple task, but only alone. I'll have to abandon Inagi Tadayasu. This time the car hugs our edge of the road. I wait for it to get close, then yank Inagi to the opposite side. It works, barely, but I doubt it will again. I'll get at the men, driving the thing. Their faces are alright with childish glee. A game. That's all it is to them. Never mind, their targets might die. I doubt they're thinking that far ahead. I can't come under this. Like, literally I cannot. Only afterward, when they are standing over a broken corpse, will the two of them look down and think, huh, you can kill someone that way. Yeah, they will probably like just like drive you over again to make sure you're dead. They will speed a few moments, pondering the fragility of life, and then the memory will slip away. They'll move on to the next game. That's the kind of people there are. Even if I spoke their language, I could never reach an understanding.
お姉さん、今ちょっと忙しくて、家の場所は後で聞くから。
いえ、もう結構です。なんとなく思い出しました。僕の家、ここら辺の近くにあるんですよ。
Okay. So why were you talking about the coast? What do you... What? Tadayasu, what's wrong with you? It was by the coast a minute ago. Yeah, like what the fuck, Tadayasu?
送っていただかなくても平気です。それとお礼の話ですけど、よく考えてみたら、今は家の中が取り込み中で。
Okay, I think he's just like doing this on purpose so so Muramasa will just let him go because he thinks he's making a problem for Muramasa. And he wants to like help her and not get her involved in his problems, I guess. Like you, he would do.
そう。
申し訳ありません。次の機会にさせてください。
家はどこなの？
本当にすぐ近くです。なのでお姉さん、もういいですから。
Yeah,
行ってください。
that's what he's doing, I guess.
そう。そんなに近くなら、大げつなお礼はいらないけど、お茶の一杯くらいいただいていってもいいかもね。その程度なら、取り込んでいても邪魔にはならないでしょ。
The car is making another approach. This time they mean to crash us against the side of the road or the other. There's nowhere to run. Not for Inagi Tadayasu. And not for me. A certainty has taken hold.
稲木忠康を死なせない。
僕はあいつの代わりにやらなきゃいけない。あいつがするはずだったこと。小夏を守らないと。僕はきっとはあいつを夕日を犠牲にして生きているんだから。
絶対に死なせてはならないと思う。
Probably. He would try at least. Then this is me not Kagaki fight. I have a duty to see it through.
稲木忠康。
お姉さん？
空を飛んだことはある？
え？
こんな感じよ。
From the soldier perspective, it must look like the two of us suddenly vanished. Yeah, the looks of those faces. As almost makes up for the day I've had. Eyes wide, mouths agape. They frantically scan for any sign of their quarry. Did she just jump? Or she like transformed really fast? And then they see us sailing overhead. The stare transfixes as we pass behind them. And then they crash into the wall. Great. Yeah.
お姉さん今何かすごいことしませんでした？
さあ。
Yeah, I just jumped.
本当に飛んだんですか？
だとしたら不思議ね。
Oh my god, that's so good. I love it. Too bad he can't see my wing. I take his arm and lead him off down the street.
とにかくここから離れましょう。あなたの家、海の方って言っていたっけ？
はい。でも。
He lied. We just... Are we killing Tadayasu now? Really? Really? I suppose it was never going to be that easy. I forgot we were dealing with soldiers. Killers. The soldiers are standing beside the ruined car, glass and rifles trained on me. Their faces are purple with rage. The blind, unthinking rage of children who cannot believe that the cat blocked on the corner might lash out against the tormentors. We're supposed to be weak, inferior things, and now we've gone and harmed them. I'm not inclined to explain that their anger, pure though it may be, is misplaced. Let them believe that they're alright, for all I care. I'll teach them now how powerless Reginus is. He throws himself to the ground with surprising speed for a blind man. Come to think of it, he always did show good judgment. I recall that from my time observing him and his friends. That's true. He always had like good calls. You remember like when they met with the mafia boss basically? When he wanted like Konatsu to strip and bow and everything? Then Tadayasu was the one who was like the calmest and he tried to like analyze situation. A moment later, the bullets strike home. Okay, so they can hurt Muramasa in her human form. I thought like maybe she would just bounce off the bullets because she's probably still from metal, I guess, right? I guess, wait, that doesn't make sense. Chachomaru felt normal for Kagaki, if you know what I mean, and she's Tsurugi as well, so okay, that makes sense. And they can bleed. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. They stab deep into my flesh, shoulder, abdomen, right chest. The sensation of objects entering my body is not a pleasant one. My knees buckle beneath a wave of nausea. Fortunately, I have no greater concern than that. The soldiers are staring in utter disbelief. The shock of children who swung a cat against a boulder, but failed to even knock it unconscious. Yeah, I guess normal human would be dead already. While not strong enough to repel bullets, my mock human body is still far less fragile than the real thing. Okay. Makes sense. So long as they do not strike my shin gun directly, I can take all bullets they care to dish out. Yeah, and shin gun is basically hard, so... That's how Chachamaru died in previous road. She just got pierced from on the heart. And she was like, right into heart, huh? Oh my... And then she died. Not that I'm inclined to give them another shot. Just as they panicked, soldiers take aim a second time. I extended my arm and returned it to steel. Okay, so we're having like partial transformation now, just like Chichamaru is doing. So she learned new stuff. She can like partially transform now. Good. My friends binds their arms and legs, pulling them to the ground. I make sure to add a few painful twists along the way. And while I'm at it, I destroy their guns. Okay.
何？逃げた方がいいです。
もう平気よ。
I guess shoot the trust man, forgetting he can see.
そうじゃなくて。
But from what?
多分この音。
He can hear something. I mean, yeah, he have like better senses of hearing, I guess, and everything. But then I can hear it too. Oh, they detected Tsurugi because she transformed partially. Oh my god. I should have sensed something if they were this close. Or rather, I should have assumed they might have planned accordingly. If only I had that presence of mind, I would have dispatched the soldiers before they could fire. That the sound of their shots would be summon trouble beyond what I could handle. It's so obvious after the fact. Yeah. I don't think Muramasa you can fight them off in like human form. Maybe Ginseigo and Chachamaru could, because they're stronger than you. But yeah, Muramasa, I don't think she can do that. So the only way to survive this is to transform into a full Tsurugi. And yeah, that would like bring everyone onto her, so... How will she resolve that? The two land in front of me, one to my rear. Those soulless puppets are not true Tsurugi. There is nothing in those husks to inspire away of or fear. Still their power is undeniable. Against one, I might be able to escape, but three is more than I can handle. One of the two dragoons to my front is speaking to the fallen soldier, who are pointing at me and babbling in foreign language.
あなた、あいつらの言葉がわかるの？
少しなら、お姉さん進駐軍の兵士をやっつけたんですね。そいつが訴えています。犯行だとか、武装しているとか、危険だとか。
Well, they're not wrong.
訴えている相手は、クルセイダー。武者なんじゃないですか？
ええ。
逃げてください。僕は、多分捕まってもどうにかなりますから。
You know what I assume at this point, if Muramasa would be like normal human, there's no way you would escape anyway, so... Yeah, you can try, but...
どうなるの？自分は何も知りません。ただ道を歩いてただけなんですって言えば、あいつらは笑ってあなたを返してくれる？この状況で、それはなさそうね。なら、あなたを置いてはいけない。まだお礼をしてもらってないもの。
Okay.
でも、どうするんですか？
どうにでもする。どうにでもして、あなたを助ける。
Is she going to actually like show her true form? And just like get on the radar of everyone in Rokuhara and GHQ? Think, Muramasa, can I shake free Musha With this young man in tow, no, there isn't a prayer. Alright then, a different tack. What if I don't need to make a clean gateway? What if I can get out of sight, just for long enough to stash Nagi somewhere safe? Then when the enemy catches up, I can lead them away from this hiding place. This plan won't do me much good, but it should at least keep him from out of harm's way. All that's left are the details. How to lose them long enough to hide Hinagi, and how to keep their attention afterward. There has to be something I can...
一人で逃げろって話はもう聞かないからね。
質問させてください。
Okay.
一つだけ。
何？
あなたは夕日を殺した人ですか？
How did you get that idea? How did he got that idea? What? How? How did you got that idea? What? How did he get that? And just like that, the world ceased to exist. What? How do you know?
そうなんですか。
I reply with the truth. I have no choice. Not in response to the question. If Kagaki were here, he would surely have done the same. Yeah, pretty much.
ああ、やっぱり。
How?
なぜそう思ったの？
Yeah.
ひらめきかな。このお姉さんはどうして僕を必死になって救おうとするんだろうって考えてたら。
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Because she wants to atone for her crime, basically. That's what he thinks. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I see now.
急にこう、キュピーンと脳細胞の未知の部分とか、そんなものが覚醒した感じで。いや、でもいろいろと衝撃的ですね。夕日を殺した人とこんな風に会うなんて。
あなたは私を憎まないの？
A ridiculous question. He answered without pause.
憎みます。
Yep. Pretty much.
夕日は大事な友人でした。彼をあなたが奪ったのなら、僕はあなたを他の何よりも憎みます。
What is this sound? I realize that I'm in mortal danger, and not from the enemy Musha around me. Tsurugi are immune to the ravages of time, but if my soul, my Shingana crumbles, then all that I am will cease to be. Oh, it's her Shingana, it's like crushing. It's like what happened with her when she was like closed there. Like sealed or whatever, when like after Chachamaru and Kagaki went away. Despair, doubt, guilt. Oh no, this is actually not like when Chachamaru and Kagaki left. It's more like Masamune and Ichijo's situation. When Masamune realized what he did when he killed a little baby and pregnant woman, basically. Then he's starting to crumble. He started to just like, basically, yeah, getting destroyed. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Despair, doubt, guilt, this can slay at Tsurugi, as sure as any blade. And so this young man holds my life in his hands. He has the power to kill me with a word. And still I can't help but ask the question that will seal my fate.
私を許さない。
Oh shit.
許しません。
How? Are we losing Muramasa?
あなたがどれだけ謝っても、どんな償いをしても許しません。
Will Tadayasu be the one who kills Muramasa? Kagaki being in Rokuhara, Muramasa being dead, what's going on in this road? Death.
勇気を奪ったあなたを僕は一生憎みます。
What will happen?
一生許しません。
I do not want to die in this place. I still have duties to perform. But whenever I desire it or not, I cannot turn away from my end. This is where my way has led me. My only choice is to see it through.
あなたは私に復讐する。
This is it. The final question. His next answer will surely destroy me. My heart will shatter and fade to dust. Here it comes.
いいえ。
Okay. We are still alive.
どうして？
意味をなくしたくないから。
意味？
夕日が死んだことの意味です。
Huh. My death would render Nita's meaningless.
あったんでしょ。お姉さんのような人が夕日を殺したのなら。
それは。
Yes, there was a reason. He died to prevent a greater disaster, so that Ginseigo Egg would not. No. It was Suzukawa Robio who died for the city. Nitayuki died for me. He died to fulfill the law of balance. He died for the curse of Muramasa.
その意味がどんなものかは聞きません。今は聞きたくないです。
Not yet, okay.
夕日の命と引き換えにされた何かのことなんて僕は知りたくない。でもお姉さんはその意味を大事にして守ってください。せめてあなたはそのために夕日を犠牲にしたんですから。
I feel a shiver up my spine. A blind man has done what free Musha could not. Make me feel fear. Because Inaki Tadayasu has indeed claimed my life, and in a manner of more grievous than I anticipated. Now I must spend the remainder of my days fighting to give Nitayuki death meaning. In fact, it is a simple truth that he has spoken, although is essential, as the air we breathe. Whoever takes a life must carry that burden forever. Wow, this episode, wow, it's, oh my god, it's so long. I want to split this into two, but I don't know in which place.
稲木忠康。
それだけが願いです。
A roar of engines bring me back to reality. Yeah, I was like wondering when they will like start actually attacking them, because that took awfully long for them. The Musha are on the move. But wait, they aren't coming for me. Instead, they swiftly take to the air, then fly off in the same direction. It looked like they were in a hurry.
何？
Okay, they just like let them be. The foot soldiers have forgotten us too. I see them running off down the street. The wrecked car abandoned.
急な連絡が入ったみたいです。よく聞こえませんでしたけど。なんか援軍がどうとか。
援軍？
Reinforcements? They mean the 3 dragoons that were in the air and like destroyed the whole squadron or whatever? Airship Matenko. Yeah, the one that we heard before. Talking. Okay, and with that we are ending with an episode. This is so long episode. I don't think I will split this, so it's almost 2-hour episode actually. I think I will just leave it like this. I feel confident that I can like record one more today, probably. I will try, so I can fit it into like double week. Yeah, I will try to do this. So yeah, that episode was good, so good. We met with Tadayasu and he almost killed Muramasa. Okay. Oh my god, this is so good. I love this road. I have no idea what will happen. I cannot predict. I'm trying to think like some scenarios, but I don't know. Can we like I don't know. At some point we need to take the power from the god from underground or whatever that is, I guess, and like give it to someone, maybe to Hikaru, and she will be like ultimate force to defeat or something. Maybe that's like it. I mean, she is already ultimate force, but she'll be pretty much like more powerful. I don't know. I don't even know, but holy shit, Tadayasu is back. Now we need more information about Konatsu and her current situation, because she's not influenced by... by you know who. Sorimachi! Yeah, Sorimachi, and with that, I will just end the episode. I need a bit of break, I need to like get more coffee, and yeah, I'll be back in the next episode. So thank you for watching this episode, thank you for being with me, and for now Pocket Watch is going out.